Welcome, Libra, to your September 12th through the 16th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. 12th through the 16th. Best message. Best message coming out. 12th through the 16th. Got the 10 of Pentacles coming out. Loving that. Talking about that focused on success and well-being. Talking about that success on the to-do list. How about that? Yeah. So knowing what you have on the to-do list and really scheduling yourself, setting yourself up for the success at this time. Okay. Let's get in straight into this and see what's going on. Look at that. Oh, I like how it came out kind of sideways, though, because it's telling you you are continuously working as much as possible, but there is maybe a little bit of a distraction going on. I am actually going to keep this sideways because it's saying there's not really a delay. I am continuing to go forward, but it does feel like there is some kind of distraction, maybe. That's what I'm going to call that, a distraction. It's not really taking me away from my work, but it's not really helping. Let's put it that way. So talking about the Page of Pentacles, it does look like you might have this Virgo that's around you that you could feel. It doesn't have to be a Virgo. It could be anybody. We're just going to call it Virgo for now. That could be the distraction, right? This is the person who's distracting me. This is the person I'm helping them out. I'm trying to help them out, but it is a little bit of a distraction. With the Ace of Swords, trying to get through this, trying to get your fresh new start going on. It is talking about pulling away from the old things and actually rebuilding on new things. And this is where the to-do list and the scheduling is really connecting together in a place that really helps you feel connected with what you really need, and also really setting the tone to helping somebody else, guys. And if you know you're not helping somebody and somebody's helping you, take it how it resonates. But however it is, that's where the little bit of the distraction is. It could even be 2 in 1. Maybe you are, because I do. There we go, 3. 3, this is me, my success, and maybe somebody else, however that is working out. With the Queen of Cups over here, it is looking deep within your cup and knowing exactly how you're connecting and what you need to do. Really putting everything out there intuitively. Really looking in the bottom of the cup right now, trying to find ways to really be open-minded and really bring everything together right now, guys. I love that. Showing a good optimism right here. Really showing, hey, you know what? I know exactly where I'm going, and I'm really working hard for the rewards. You might even have this Page of Pentacles putting you up on a pedestal at this time, manifesting and really feeling the magic coming through. There's a lot of simplifications going on over here, though, too. Simplifying things within your life. And I think that's where the whole thing is. It's not really a setback, but it's, you know, but it is continuous movement, just not very fast. So, Queen of Swords. Uh-oh, sorry, guys. Queen of Swords. 10 of Wands upside down. 10 of Wands upside down, saying that there is some distractions. It does feel like there is something that, you know what, a little underdetermined to get through. It's not you that's underdetermined to push this through. It just feels like it's still not going as fast as you would want it to go. Right? So with the Queen of Swords, though, I love this because it's kind of activating your mental sector, right? It's really saying I'm pushing through everything that I need. I have a better understanding of what it is that I truly want within the situation, and I'm going forward with what I am thinking about. It's also talking about great communication. Being in the Mercury retrograde, you might even find your communication is pushing you forward more than backwards. Now, I do like that because this Mercury retrograde seems to be working in your favor more than against you. Doesn't mean in every house and every sector it's going to, but in this sector it definitely is really working for you. Yes, that's what it is. It's not working as fast as I want it to go, but it's still transforming. So, oh, well, you're prepared, right? Setting up the little pieces over here to get to the bigger puzzle. There it is again, Page of Pentacles again. So whoever has this page around you could be Capricorn, Virgo. I'm calling it Virgo for now. It feels very, uh, very virgin, I guess you could say, right? You can feel that energy kind of coming off of it. It's like this head quick. Virgos like to help people, over help people, especially if you're in any kind of mental state or anything like that. They want to be the ones that are there to really push the limits over there to really get things moving, even if um, you feel they're kind of in the way. I don't like to really say that, but it kind of feels that way. Like, I thank you for your help, but you're a little in the way, right? I don't need that much help. And that's just because they're really the earth helper sign, over help, right? Especially if they see any kind of stress, distress, mental issues, they really want to snap in there to really try to help. And they're really moving forward towards the situation. So anything that feels like important to you, it just feels like they're really there at service for you, but I think it might be a little excessive. Maybe that's the way to put that. Over passionate, maybe. It's good though, because they're still keeping your emotional, you emotionally balanced, and it's really perceiving what you really want. I just feel like you just got to be careful though, because it does feel like there might be kind of stealing a little bit of time and energy to allow you to move in actual direction that you want. And if you know that it's you who's helping them, maybe a little over excessively, then that could still be stealing your own energy from you as well, right? Um, so something of this nature. Check that how it resonates. Really going after those rewards though, and we see the rewards over here again with the 9 of coins. So there is definitely some kind of reward that is definitely coming towards you. It's just that you haven't seen the victory just yet. The triumphant victory has not really come just yet, because you feel like you're still putting kind of the puzzle pieces together over here. The Queen of Wands, though, is showing your self-assuredness to the situation as you continue to really push through this path, though, guys. And I really like that, because it's showing a headstrong behavior and way of thinking, which is telling you I'm courageous, I'm strong, and I know what I want, and I'm very intuitive to know exactly what I have. So your gut feeling is really 100% right there. So if you know that this could be a trip here too. I just want to let you know that, because I do see a lot of travel for somebody. If you know you're having some kind of weekend trip coming up, or you just got back from a weekend trip, you know that whatever was there was some kind of connection that was there. Did you have some kind of weekend getaway, or getting ready to have some kind of getaway or weekend trip with a sibling? Whoa, I don't know where that's coming from, but I've definitely seen that this could be a sibling who's putting the excessiveness out there. Maybe that's what it is, or you're helping them excessively because of this. But there is definitely a great connection going on with this person. It's just that it feels a little like over focused. That's all. And which is having a kind of a hard time pushing you exactly where you need to be, trying to do both 2 in 1, but continuing still to really push out what it is you really need. So really clearing the air over there with that situation. Yeah, it's just an internal battle that you're having because of the generosity that's going on within the situation. And yeah, it's kind of a holdback. You're not allowing it to depress you or do anything of this nature. It's just more of those things where it's like, now I have to double check to make sure that all my little things are in a row, cross my T's, dot my I's, and make sure that everything is going smoothly, especially if you are getting ready to make some kind of big purchase or travel or some kind of big project or something going on. But there's going to be a lot of forethought and patience and flexibility going on within the situation that we can see. And this is coming from the Queen of Swords. So there's a lot of focus, a lot of time, energy recharge as well, because you're analytically thinking about this situation, not going against the grain at all. And I like that. That's where it's showing there's no real underdetermination. You know, it's just kind of just doing its own thing. It has its own approach to the way that it's going to work. So it's almost to the point where it's like you can push and push and push any way you want to, but in the end, it's going to do what it needs to do to make its own flow and go its own way. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? So the Ace of Cups is definitely around the corner from you, and any thoughts that you've had from the past, you may be bringing those thoughts back into refine the situation. So you could have said, you know what though, in August, I thought that maybe if I did this to do this, it would bloom, but I didn't do it. But you know what? I think I'm going to do it now. And it definitely will come back and around, and it's going to help you. So it's time to revisit those kind of old projects or those old thoughts to what you're doing to allow this to really come together. This is going to actually help you instead of fearing the situation. And I just feel like there's still a little fear around the 15th or the 16th of using this old idea, right? Or maybe revisiting this old person or something of this nature. But in the end, you know, it's going to simplify everything, and you're going to feel really comfortable about the situation. You're actually going to feel how it's going to be more transformative towards the situation that you're in. And that you're going to feel very happy about the situation. Wow. And even if you were ready to reconcile with someone, however it is, it's going to take the action that's really needed. And it's almost like it's something that really needs to really come together. And it is a really good idea that you should have used last month that would have actually helped it bloom this month. But it's okay, because sometimes we're a little, you know, skeptical about how that's going to work out until later, and you're like, oh my God, you know what? I should have done that. I should have done that. And if I would have done that, I wouldn't be in this predicament now. It would have moved faster. It would have done what it was supposed to do. See what I'm saying? So it is definitely that energy to where you're working almost maybe over hard for something that could have been a little bit of an easier fix, which you will find now as you're revisiting that one thought. Okay, to do that one thing. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.